HarperCollins and Harper Audio present My Weirder-est School Number 7, Ms. Jojo is a Yo-Yo, by Dan Gutman, performed by Maxwell Glick. 1. The F.A.R.T Test. My name is AJ, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I should watch my mouth. Watch your mouth, AJ, my teacher, Mr. Cooper, is always telling me. I don't get it. Grown-ups are always telling me to watch my mouth. How can I watch my mouth? It's right under my eyes. I can't watch it. I can't watch my ears either, because they're over on the sides of my head. I tried to watch them, but they were too far away. I could watch my nose, but then I'd be cross-eyed. So, basically, I can't watch any of the stuff on my face unless I look in a mirror. The point is, I was at Ella Mentry School last week when the whole 3rd grade got called down to the all-porpoise room. I don't know why they call it the all-porpoise room. There are no dolphins in there. So we lined up and walked 1,100,000 miles. When we finally got to the all-porpoise room, you'll never believe who was up on the stage. It was Dr. Carbles, the president of the Board of Education. I should be on the Board of Education because nobody's more bored of education than I am. He's a mean man who drives a tank to school. What is his problem? Dr. Carbles was standing next to our principal, Mr. Klutz, who has no hair at all. He used to have hair, but it fell out a long time ago. Nobody knows why. 10 hut! Shouted Dr. Carbles. Why was he counting huts? There weren't any huts in the all-porpoise room. What do huts have to do with anything? But everybody stood at attention as if we were soldiers. I have an announcement to make, Dr. Carbles shouted. I called you in here to tell you blah, 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 blah. 1 week from today, all the students at Ella Mentry School will be taking a standardized test, blah, 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 blah. You 3rd graders will take the Fundamental Arithmetic reading test. Ugh, I hate standardized tests. A big groan spread across the all-porpoise room. Dr. Carbles held up a sign that said, Fundamental Arithmetic Reading Test. We all started elbowing each other and giggling because we realized that the first letters of the Fundamental Arithmetic Reading Test spelled fart. Anytime anybody says anything that sounds like fart, you have to giggle and elbow the person next to you. That's the first rule of being a kid. Quiet! Shouted Dr. Carbles. Sit down! We sat down. Dr. Carbles said fart, I whispered to my friend Michael, who never ties his shoes. What do you think is going to be on the fart? Whispered Ryan, who will eat anything, even stuff that isn't food. I heard the fart is really hard, whispered Neil, who we call the nude kid, even though he wears clothes. What happens if we fail the fart? Whispered Alexia, this girl who rides a skateboard all the time. I'm going to study for the fart as soon as I get home from school, whispered Andrea, this annoying girl with curly brown hair. Me too, whispered Emily, who does everything Andrea does. Everybody in the all-porpoise room was buzzing about the fart, but not like bees. That would be weird. Mr. Klutz held up his hand and made a peace sign, which means shut up. But everybody ignored him. Stop saying fart, shouted Dr. Carbles. Watch your mouths. Even the teachers were freaking out about the fart. Oh no, not the fart, groaned Mr. Cooper. Mrs. Rupee, our librarian, slapped her own forehead. Mr. Docker, our science teacher, rolled his eyes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?